Hello everyone here, welcome back to Farming Simulator 22, where we are lost on Lost Worlds here. Since last episode, we did a little bit more forestry over here. Got a bunch more trees cut down. We got some more land opened up here, as you can see. I don't know, we cut down, what, maybe, I don't know, 20, 30 trees, probably 30 trees somewhere. I'm just looking at the number of stumps here. We still got quite a few more to go back in here yet. I forget exactly how large our land is. I think it's like the shape of this, what you see in here, isn't it? Or, oh no, never mind. It is the shape, what you see here, plus we own some over there as well. Okay, so good to know. Once we get this kind of cleared out here, then we can work our way back over that way as well and probably make like a second field. Anyway, don't know if we'll be getting too much forestry here this episode or not, and we'll see once here. We're going to start working on cultivating our current field, I guess. I don't know, I guess we'll call it a field here. It's getting bigger. It is getting bigger. Obviously, we made it just a little bit bigger here at last episode. Once we got the trees picked up here, I went on and plowed up this little section here. Again, not a whole lot of them, but it is a little bit bigger than it was here last episode. Also brought our John Deere 4020 up here with the brilliant, I'm going to call it a Cultimulcher. At least around I am. Everyone, this is typically what you would refer to this tool as. Might be a little big for this tractor, maybe just a little bit. I was looking at this, Evan. I don't know how hard it would be to mod, but it wouldn't be too hard. It'd be nice to just knock the wings off it and just, this would be like the perfect size for this tractor then, I think. But, good thing we got the four-wheel drive model here, duals all the way around. I know, I seen this configuration on this tractor, and I'm like, well then, you don't say. For those who don't know, this actually was, well, I don't know about the duals all the way around. I suppose you could probably, but at least as far as the four-wheel drive went, this actually was an option for this tractor. It wasn't mechanical front-wheel drive. It was hydraulic front-wheel drive. There probably is an acronym for it. I'm not sure what that would be. Obviously, on a lot of the newer tractors nowadays, Evan, well, actually, I don't think they even advertise that so much anymore, do they? But it'll be, was it mechanical front-wheel drive? I think I'm missing something there. Front-wheel assist drive, something like that, whatever. Yeah, we're pulling at about, 5 mile an hour. I don't know what this tractor's capable of, but I would guess probably quicker than 5 with this, or I should say not the tractor, but the cultivator is probably capable of more than 5. That's all we can pull it at. Hey, that works. Oh, we got some of the blue smoke coming out. Or, sorry, black. Yeah, just burn a little extra diesel, that's all. Turn up the injector pump a little more. As long as we're not seeing the blue smoke, that's always good. At least it's pulling it, though. Better than that farm haul did with the chisel plow. I wonder if I switched tractors. I wonder if that would work a little bit better here. I wonder if this 4020 would pull that chisel plow better. Probably would have to take the duals off, though, because this tractor, I'm sure, is probably wider than that chisel plow with all these duals on. I'll say this is a nice looking, again, I'm going to refer to it as a Cultimulcher one. I think in the game it is referred to as something different, if I remember correctly. Cultivators, a Pultimulcher. A Pultimulcher, huh? Sure, that's actually not far off from what I'm saying, I guess. A Pultimulcher versus a Cultimulcher. Used to be a common tool you would see back in the day with farmers. I can't say I've seen too much of these anymore. It's kind of almost like a built-in roller. Oh, wrong button. Built-in roller and cultivator at the same time, field cultivator. It's got a couple rollers up front, obviously. like a cultivating section down the middle, and then in the back, it's got a couple more rollers. Used to be really popular there for a while. But I don't know if they're, yeah, like I said, I don't know if they're really that popular. Also, is this adjustable at all? Doesn't appear to be. Okay, core split, really? Yeah, there we go. Looks like it would be adjustable there. I mean, I'm just looking at that, like, joint there, but... doesn't appear to adjust, unless I'm missing something here. Fold, lift. Nah, I think... just out of curiosity, we lift it up here. Yeah, something just doesn't seem to be adjusting quite right. I do notice, everyone, if you see on the back here, we're not exactly hooked up quite correctly here. Pretty sure we're supposed to, have the drawbar in between the hitch there, not right on top like that. That's, close enough. Just slap it and say it's not going anywhere, it'll be fine, right? Everyone, that's how that works, right? Oh, the next question, of course, Evan, is what should we plant on this field? Speaking of planting, by the way. Oh, let's see once here. We're in the month of March. What can we plant in March here? Where's my calendar? Weather. Where's my calendar? Okay. Closing it, everyone. Where's my calendar? Commodity pricing, animals. Oh, let's see once here. We didn't have... yeah, field stones are off. That's good. Seasonal growth. I declare we looked at this here a couple episodes back and we were looking at some of these settings. That was on then, wasn't it? Or am I going crazy? Don't answer that question. Okay. There. Nope, that's not. There we go. That's the one. I've played on a couple of maps like this now, where that has actually happened, like, and it's actually been a while, I think, since that's happened, but it's like, where in the world did our seasonal growth go? And it's like, I'm looking for the calendar, and like, what in the world? Like, going crazy here, but, okay, so we can plant oats, sunflowers, potatoes. Yeah, we're not interested in that stuff. Sunflowers, maybe, oats, maybe you'll see once here, but, yeah, because, you know what? I know we looked at this. We looked at this calendar here. Oh, was that maybe the first episode or something like that? We looked at this. I know we did. So somewhere between like was it maybe first episode, I think, when we looked at it, and now when that seasonal growth got turned off somehow. And it wasn't me, I don't think. I don't know if any of you folks watching have had that happen or not, but I've had that happen several times where like somehow it seems like the seasonal growth gets turned off. I go looking for the calendar, I'm like, what in the world? Where's the calendar? It's happened enough times now, I remember that I got to go look, make sure the seasonal growth is turned on. Like, calendar's message, go check your seasonal growth. Make sure seasonal growth is turned on. Again, I don't know how it got turned off, but... I think so far, the implements I've chosen for this series might be a little large for the tractors I've picked out. Unfortunately, though, when it comes to doing a series like this, again, we're kind of playing a little bit smaller equipment, everyone. Like, John Deere 4020, I think this is, what, like a 100 horsepower tractor or something like that? Like, what are you going to pull with a 100 horsepower tractor in the game? There's not a lot of in-game equipment that can be pulled with a 100 horsepower one. Or if it is, you probably don't want it, right? Because, let's go look here. Cultivator. There's a cultivator. 90 horsepower. Yeah, that little thing takes 90 horsepower. That little thing, I'm sorry. You could pull that with a 35 horsepower tractor. You don't need no 100 horsepower. We should be able to pull, probably something like that. Probably, maybe. This, something like that. That's might be getting a little... Actually, that doesn't look like it's that big. That just folded up. No need to fold that up here. Here we go. There's something like that. Move that. Nah, that's probably a little big. A little big, maybe. 20 feet. We could probably easily pull a 15-foot implement with this. I think we're a little larger than that with this Cultimulcher, but... They're also not that hard of a pulling implement as far as I know. That kind of sort of like a field cultivator and a couple of rollers on it. Suppose we could get GPS set up for this 12, but fairly wide implement. I don't think we really need GPS, do we? Kind of comes in handy with the plow when, you know, the plow's a little bit narrower. You know, you miss a little bit, and oh boy, things get crazy quick, right? Well, if we get this finished now, we might have time to do a little bit more forestry work here. And speaking of forestry work, by the way, when I did a live stream here, well, when this video goes live, I think it'll be 2 days ago here. And we cut down a bunch of those trees then. And started working on loading them up. Now, for loading them, everyone, I went ahead and picked up an auto-loading trailer here finally. Yeah, we're not going to put up with that torture from last episode. I'm actually, speaking of that torture, we can return the lease on that piece of garbage there. Nothing wrong with the wheel loader. Wheel loader's fine. We'll just go ahead and return that. Did I buy it? I bought it, didn't I? Yeah, we're going to return this piece of steaming garbage here. That's about the best description I have for that one. I'm curious, anyone watching, have you folks been able to, like, successfully use that particular one? Because I have tried several times. That one is, I mean, yeah, you can get them loaded somewhat of them, but it's got to be about the biggest steaming pile of garbage you've ever seen when it comes to loading logs. So we're going auto load, everyone. The only way to go, right? Same thing with bales, everyone. The bale physics in the game are so awful. I just nope, we're not gonna torture ourselves that way. Now, mind you, for those of you that are into like the mindless torture, you know, you're more than welcome to manually load bales and manually load logs if you want, but and I'm not too much into that. Same thing goes with pallets too, everyone. As I've said many times before, like, I've done that in real life. I'm driving a forklift and loading pallets. Like, it's not that hard. This game just, oh my goodness, just drives you crazy trying to do it. Just a reminder here, by the way, if you haven't already clicked that subscribe button, and don't forget to do so. Always very much appreciated. And, of course, once you are subscribed as well, don't forget to turn on your notifications. And, of course, if you like the video, well, you know what to do. Give her the old thumbs up there. Good old thumbs up for auto load, right? Or maybe you like to cultivate a little bit more here. Speaking of logging, by the way, you may notice we're up to $160,000 here now. Again, Ben's selling more logs here in between last episode. The last load, I think we made just under $30,000 from that load, if I remember correctly. And what I did with that one was I cut the logs into 2 pieces, and then I also made sure I cut the ends off as well. So between the logs and the ends we all sold, like I said, made just under $30,000 from that load. Not too shabby there, if you ask me. At least I didn't think so anyway. Out of curiosity, real quick, what is this giving us on this field, everyone? We are... Oh, this is cultivated. Okay. This is giving us a cultivated texture. I wondered if it was giving us a seed bed. Not quite seed bed, is it? This apparently is considered a cultivator. Personally, Evan, I probably would have thought this more of a seed bed. Like, got the roller and stuff. Like, we should be ready to... Well, and technically are ready to plan after this, but... Just for what it is in the game, seems like a seed bed would have been a better choice for this tool, but apparently that's not what the mod author thought, so, oh well. Okay, there we go, and that is done. Yeah, that kind of does it for that field. Well, let's maybe head over to the shop here real quick. And question is, do we grab this planter or do we grab the other planter here? Well, we can do sunflowers and oats. We've only got one field, Evan, at the moment. Again, we'll hopefully add more here in the future, but I'm thinking, oh, do I got, oh no, that's for lime, isn't it? That's right. Speaking of lime, by the way, I should check that. Are we good on lime? What is the verdict? You know what, we'll have to go up there and check, Evan. I have to go up there and check. Actually, you know what? I should probably not leave with this seed arming, because we need seed and fertilizer. Seed and fertilizer. We should really look at getting a truck, shouldn't we? Do we have any good cheap truck here? Ford F100. That might be a good choice, Evan. Let's see if we got anything else here. Anything else? Flatbed. Yeah, nice. Probably not quite. Ooh, there we go. Can-Am Maverick. Yeah, now we're talking. Pickup truck. We're looking for something cheap. Okay, cheapest one. Where'd it go here, everyone? We're looking at the 1972 small block 302 V8. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Wheel brand Ford. Wheel setup Wranglers, huh? Yeah, we'll go with some of our Wranglers. I'm trying to remember now. That actually... Oh, I think this is what I did have on my truck. I had Wranglers on it. I think I've got something different now. I'd have to go check. We don't need a plow, license plate. Well, yeah, of course we're going to do RDAllen on the back. Bed options. Toolbox. Nah, I think we're just going to go probably... I think it does fuel, too, if I remember correctly. Oh, a topper. Okay, then. I don't actually remember seeing that option before. Okay. Front options. Bug shield. Yeah, why not? Good bug shield on the front. Steps. Steps full. Well, that's an interesting choice there. Well, of course, we're going to need some door logos. Door and taillight logos. Naturally. Attachers. Gooseneck. Probably not a bad option. Okay, I think we got it, everyone. Anything else we need to change? Do we want the two-tone, or do we want to go... Is it possible to change the tire colors? Oh, interior. Oh, that's interior. Ooh, you know what? Interior. Yeah, but this... You know what? Let's go. Do we got yellow? We'll do yellow on the interior, everyone. I was going to do like the classic red interior, but that might not look real good with the green truck, right? Let's do that instead. Oh, yeah, that changes the tires at the same time, too, doesn't it? Okay, I was hoping you could change the tires separate, like maybe some chrome or something on there, but oh well. Well, let's buy it. And then we need some seed. Pallets, maybe? No, pallet. Yeah, okay, that's what I said. I said pallets, and I didn't go to pallets, did I? Where's our seed here? Chicken food. No, we're looking for seed. Horse food. Pig food. Concentrated feed. Seeds. There we go. Maize plus. I don't know. Can I think this is just seeds, right? Pretty sure that's what that is. We can buy just one bag. I think we'll buy the whole pallet. Oh, yeah, where's the truck here? That's where we got the truck for, one. And for those who wonder, no, I am not going to load that in there with a front loader. Yeah, that's just not going to happen. And then we also need... Probably need some lime as well, don't we? Oh, we got seeds there, too. Interesting. Don't think you can get lime this way that I know of. Seed treating liquid. Liquid is required to produce seeds. I'm not sure how that works. Oh, tree samplings. Yay. Just what everyone wants. Okay, well, we'll figure out lime here in a little bit. Let's, yeah, we can take the planter up there, everyone. Like I said, maybe we won't start planting here this episode. We'll save that probably for next episode. We'll do a little bit more tree work here this episode, see how that goes. Got a couple more trees cut down there that need to be loaded up yet. Got the old John Deere A here. Should be able to pull this planter, I would think. We're just gonna kind of head up there. It's we're somewhere in this general direction, right? And we'll run down and grab the truck here as well with the seed. Oh, actually, no, we need some fertilizer too, don't we? Probably should grab some fertilizer. We're down there. I don't think we have any bags of fertilizer, do we? I think. Is that the only way to get fertilizer? Actually, no, it's cheaper to buy it by the bag. We might just have to do that, Evan. We'll buy a bag of fertilizer. Wonder how long this will last. Not very often we buy, like, just a bag of fertilizer, right? Usually you're buying, I think, 8 at a time you can buy with these. Gotta throw some straps on here. Give it a flick there, say that's not going anywhere. We should be good. Whoa. Okay, then. Get some airtime. Okay, like I said, we'll save that for next episode, Evan. Got our seed and fertilizer up here. Also, do we need lime? Oh, you know what? It's not going to tell me because we need to purchase soil information. How much is that going to cost us? $875. You don't say. Yes, please. There we go. Hey, pH is actually okay. We don't actually need any lime yet. Cool. I'm okay with this, Evan. The lime spreader we have, by the way, is that other... It looks like a planter, Evan, but supposedly it's a lime spreader. So that's, for those you wonder, that's what that is. Okay. Gotta finish loading there. Yeah, there's all the ends there. I don't know if this will pick these up or not. I guess we'll find out. Do I need to change something? Stop auto load. Oh, you know what? I'm in the wrong spot. Auto load to the right. Which means I think we're on the left. No, we should be good. There we go. Okay, stop. Yeah. Typically don't want to move while you're auto loading. Come on. There we go. Okay, try this again. Really? Of course, Evan. Of course, now that the camera's on, it's not going to work. Last night here when I was playing, we were loading just fine. Come on now, really? Why no load? They were loading just fine last night. Oh, there we go. Just doesn't want to load these here for some reason. Weird. It is set up, by the way, I think to, if we go check, I think it's set to 6 meters at the moment. For some reason, I cannot change that. I've tried every key combination I can think of possibly, Evan. That looks like the enter key to me, right? Am I mistaken, Evan? In thinking that change number of piles. Yeah, change number of piles, max 6 meters. That is the enter key for that one. Yeah, I can't get that to work, Evan. I don't know why. Turn this off here, get a little closer here again. Might be about done loading here, I guess. Evan, those last 4 don't seem to want to load for some reason. Weird. Well, we sold our loader, so won't be loading them with a loader. Not that I want to anyway, but it's funny how I can just go through the trailer like that. But then when you go set it down, then it does actually, like, there's collision, which is kind of nice, that one. Okay, those are loaded. I don't think it's going to load those. We'll just mulch those up here. Speaking of mulching, yeah, maybe I'll save that for off camera one. Let's go cut down a few more trees here. I'll have to say this John Deere fellow buncher does work pretty good. No complaints about this particular tool. Go for the stump. Oh, a little too high up, probably. Yeah, if you get that message, at least with these trees on this map anyway, usually just means you need to raise up a little bit. Oh, it's got an orange X on it. Definitely has to go, right? There we go. Oh, question is, do I want to bring them over here, or I'm thinking I'm just start another pile over here would probably be a good idea, right? I'm thinking another pile over here would be ideal. That look like a good spot. Let's try right there. I want to get this tree that's on the side here, the one with the orange X on it. Anyway, let's head over to the comment section a moment and see what you folks had to say here for last episode. Starting off with Dr. JS7IU. Oh, that just fell out, didn't it? Okay, well then. That went well. He was saying firewood processing would be really cool. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll probably try getting into that a little bit. I think that would be kind of cool as well. I've not actually tried that mod yet that I recall, so yeah, I'm just going to straighten this out here. Otherwise, that's going to be annoying with that one laying across the rest of them like that. Speaking of which, going to go get this tree over here next. Hetero was saying, I only log with the Tree Begone mod. And that's as far as I will go. Yes. The Tree Begone mod. That is a pretty good mod there, one. Should have grabbed 2 trees, shouldn't I? Oh, I just went and dumped that one right away. TDB was saying, TBD 2042 was saying, I don't do forestry. Every time I do forestry, I crash and burn. Well, in that case, hopefully, maybe you folks that don't maybe normally do forestry, if you're watching this series, maybe you can pick up a couple tips from me, I guess, if you will. Again, obviously, I don't typically do a whole lot of forestry, but there are some things you can do that make it a little bit easier. I mean, this fellow buncher works pretty good at one. And then get yourself an auto-loading trailer, one. So, several different tools out there for cutting trees down that work pretty good. I'm not aware if there's like any really good tools for loading logs outside of auto-loading. So, if you really don't like forestry, try auto-loading, and that might help. There we go. Christopher was saying, good video and have fun with logging. Well, thank you very much for that there, Christopher. Yes, Oh, thank you. I'll just enjoy myself with logging. Everyone loves logging, right? Speaking of loving logging, it looks like it is unfortunately time to wrap it up this episode. That means I can stop logging here. We'll probably do a little bit more here off camera. But again, with that, everyone, thanks for watching. You folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, Evan, thanks for watching. Until next time.